it's how does it make me feel? It makes me feel happy, and I guess that's how it should. Mostly it does. It's also sometimes it feels like a responsibility to keep doing it, which is kind of stressful because that's the opposite of what it should be. So, but mostly it makes me feel great that I'm bringing joy, I guess if you could say that, to people around the city. A lot of people are really curious about why and how Sam Strawberry Man started, and it's actually just like a little, I guess, a project that started when I was in 8th grade. And I had my bucket, like my little plastic bucket, and my like paint brush, just kind of a flimsy paintbrush, and I started just putting them up. And from then, I really loved doing it. And people, all of a sudden, I started seeing, people were mentioning it and talking about it, and I was like, this is pretty fun, and people like it. So it's meant to be just a little happy piece of art, I guess, in the world, where you have a lot of bad things going on right now or whatever, and it's kind of a little just thing to make someone smile. So it's not really, it doesn't have any political ties like a lot of street art nowadays, or it's not supposed to be really saying anything, rather than the fact that it's just some positivity.
So Sam the Strawberry Man is a caricature. He's also anthropomorphic in the sense that, and what I mean by anthropomorphic is he's been given human features. And I think this is really important for Sam the Strawberry Man, in the sense that when we anthropomorphize something, we socialize it. We make it in our own image. And when we see Sam the Strawberry Man in the context of the city, he acts as he has a socializing function within the city, and offers us a new way to interact with space and architecture. I think that satisfies for a deep human need to connect with place and to feel and to have a social connection with place. Now, I think that's maybe Sam the Strawberry Man's most important function.
Yeah, so social media has been a big booster of Sam's popularity. When people started to really notice it around the end of like 2015, I thought I'm gonna make an Instagram for it, at Sam the Strawberry Man. And so I hadn't been writing the name yet. I hadn't even really come up with a name for the Strawberry Man when I was first starting it out. So I was brainstormed a few ideas, and Sam the Strawberry Man stuck because it's catchy, it's easy to say, easy to remember. And I started taking like a pen out, and I would write it next to where I put them up so people would know what it's called. And I wasn't really, the idea wasn't really to boost his popularity on social media, so I wasn't really putting like an @ Sam the Strawberry Man. I would just write Sam the Strawberry Man, see if anyone would actually take the time to go type it into their Instagram and look for it, or maybe put it on a hashtag if they took a picture of it. And sure enough, people started doing that, and that was pretty cool. I did not expect it to blow up so much.
Amsterdam is a very old graffiti city. Some of huge, really good, respected writers they come from this town. But I think perhaps over the years, the center especially, it's getting a little bit more cleaned up. So it's I think it's really good to see that there's these new kids there's new kids, there's new spirit, because I always knew I was like him, you know, but so I think it made me really proud to see that there's a new generation that they feel like what I felt when I was younger, because I did a lot of stencils and things like that. So I think it's really good, because it's important to keep that legacy going, you know.
When you look at yourself now, and of course who you were before the 8th grade and before Sam the Strawberry Man, what do you think Sam's brought to you?
Well, I would say I wish I would have kept it more anonymous. I wish I would. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel. I always like seeing, you know, like if I'm walking down the street to Albert Heijn or something, and someone rides by on a bike and my sticker's on it. I like that. It's a cool feeling. How does it make me feel? It makes me feel happy, and I guess that's how it should.